Aloha! Welcome to the Quantum Oracles. We is Ashi, and you are most welcome here. We're just going to do a little random reading. We've got other readings to do, but we're feeling the spontaneity of the moment. And it was interesting because it went to record, and then we went, oh, we're not ready, and we were like, cancel. We are ready. And then we heard clear as day, be careful what you wish for. You might just get it. So be careful what you're saying with your words right now, beautiful ones. And if you're joining here now and you're connecting with their energy and you're vibing and you're like, hey soul sis, we want to connect. We invite you to connect over at our Facebook family. You'll find our information in the drop box below. Our Facebook name is Asha K. For those of you that do not know we, that are not part of our tribe, our soul fam. Kind of excited for what's going to come through here. Feels... Well, the first card that fell out was intimacy. Yes. Intimacy. Intimate. Okay. Shall we get going then? Shall we? Intimacy. Yes. The Fool. That spontaneity energy, right? Like we're just saying, like a spontaneous, in the moment. So in this moment, you may be feeling a little bit spicy, a little bit railed up, feeling yourself, feeling other people, wanting to connect with people on an intimate level. Yeah, we're just seeing divine counterpart there. But with intimacy, okay, this doesn't just have to be, like sexiness with your person. You can be intimate with life. You can be intimate in your connections with your soul family. It can just mean being open and raw and vulnerable and transparent with life. That's what it means to be intimate. It means to be close. So with this energy, we're feeling like this closeness, this mergence happening with the entirety of creation, okay? You're feeling this special interconnectivity and the strengthening as you come into your presence, as you come into your heart space. You're going to feel the depths of intimacy with all that is, with life, with your person, with your community. Yes, and it feels like this very fluid, fluid energy. Okay, there are fluid. Okay, we're going there. There are fluids that want to be exchanged here, okay? You have special juices. You're divine beings, okay? You carry healing essence, healing nectar within your heart, within your higher mind, within your sacral. And this is a big theme in the collective tonight, okay? It's all about sensuality. It's all about sexual exchange. Now, your sexual energy, your intimate energy is very powerful, okay? You can't just throw that around with everyone, okay? You exchange energy when you're being intimate with people. And when you be intimate with people that are imbalanced, that are not in a pure and safe space, you transfer those frequencies, you transfer those energies, and they can greatly impact you in both ways. So if you're connecting with your own sacred energy, this can be very purifying, very activating. Same with your divine person, okay? Now, we're not here to tell you what to do. If you want to be sexually expressive, go ahead and do that. But we're just saying, be mindful that that energy is sacred. That energy is very pure. It is very special. You are special, and use that power that you have wisely, divine ones. Use it use it powerfully, and use it with intention. Use it with intention, because that energy is very strong in the field of manifestation. So, you know, honor that. And don't be, don't be manipulating with that energy. Be careful who you're holding intention of when you're doing that, because you can create entanglements and attachment on a quantum level depending on who you're thinking of. And especially if that's not being, like, for example, if that person is not wanting that, that can create a lot of entanglement, and that can actually bring karma to you. That can bring karma to you if you're getting involved in sending sexual energy to people that don't want to receive that. So please be mindful of that, beautiful ones, okay? Then we have rest and wisdom. Yes, we're being guided to rest at this time. Take the time for you. Take the time to pull back your energy right now. Immerse in your own light, in your own presence, because there is wisdom that is wanting to be revealed and spoken to you through your soul. And you're not going to be able to receive that in the same depth if you do not slow down the active mind and slow down your energy, so that you can sense, so you can feel, so that you can receive the infinite intelligence that is all around us all of the time. Shy in reverse just came out. So this is about being confident in your intimacy, in your sensuality, in your divine, we like to call it essentiality, because it is an essential life force that is connected to your sensual power. So we call it, and it's your essence, right? Your sensuality is entwined with the essence and presence of your being, your essentiality. And this is releasing on a big way throughout the collective right now, where we're not feeling ashamed anymore. We're not feeling ashamed of being powerful. We're not being ashamed of our sensuality. Like, I'm seeing this especially in the Divine Feminine Collective, where we're claiming that what's it called? That pussy power, all right? You hold power there in your sacral, in your kundalini, in your essence, in your life force that is rising at this time, okay? And the feminine is coming to the split into a space where we are owning it. Yes, we are. We are owning that power, and we are using it wisely. We are using our power wisely. Wisdom, intimacy, confidence, power, strength. Star card. Yes, because it's very healing. The star, the pool. We're seeing the original tarot card in our mind's eye of the woman who is pouring into the pool of creation, and she is receiving, and she is being enlivened by the nectar of life, by spirit, by her sensuality, by her starness, by her essence, her light, pouring into your own cup from your essence, rising your essence up and using that to create a fertile ground of creation for your intention, for your expression. Wow, that's so beautiful. We pull a couple from the Wild Unknown. you are, yeah, no longer like, if perhaps before you've been quite shy when it comes to expressing your sexuality, when you have are talking about these kind of subjects, which we can relate to deeply, you know, like we used to get really embarrassed when we'd be talking about sex or talking about any of these kind of subjects or intimacy, we would get red in the face and be like, oh, you know. But that energy is leaving now because it is time to claim our power back as feminine energy or masculine energy, it doesn't matter. But we're not judging that beautiful part of ourselves anymore. And we're using it wisely. We're using it with intention. We're cultivating it. Like many of you might be celibate at this time, or you have been for a long time because you understand that that energy is sacred. And it is directly, your sensuality is directly connected to your creativity, to your creation, to your insight, to your vision. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Look at her. She's like in this bad bitch energy, this badass feminine energy. And she's standing on her sword, okay? She's claiming her truth, her power. And she don't give a fuck what anyone says, all right? She doesn't. She's so wise, so powerful. I'm being really drawn to the colors here. So with her wings and her fur, it's like the black and white, right? In her skin, in her reality, she lives in a dualistic, polarized world. But you see her crown is pure white. Clear insight. This is clarity. And swords represent that too. She is very clear. She is standing in her power. So what I'm getting here is you're standing in your power. You might live in a dualistic world, but you are anointed. You are powerful. You see very clear within this reality. You're able to see through the distortions and the illusions. You have been awakened. You have been opened within your crown. Your emergence in communion with spirit, I'm hearing, in communion with life. That's a very powerful energy to come out first. Mother of Swords. Just getting, not taking shit. We have a channeled message song as well. And it was, I think it's called, hang on one second, fam. When we're receiving these messages, like it just goes like gobbledygook. And we're like, huh? It's a song by Esoteric, and I think it's called I'm Awake. Wide awake. We're like, we're looking at the words and it's like our brain's not even registering that they're words because we are in an energy field. We're in the quantum field. And so words and languages and things like that are a lot harder to approach because we're not using our mind in this space. And that's something that you do when you are connected with spirit, when you are channeling, when you are receiving information, is that you are not using your mind to kind of think about things. No, you are stepping out of the mind. You are opening your crown space and you are allowing the filtration. You are allowing the essence of spirit to come through, to speak through your presence. Okay? And as we're saying, like with the Mother of Swords, the Queen of Swords, she doesn't take any bullshit, right? And the lyrics in this song are so powerful because I'm going to read some of them. I said, I was stuck trying to think about a way out, with the world telling me that I should lay down, but I'm wide awake now. I'm wide awake, just like her crown, right? So powerful, clear insight, seeing clearly. And then it says, and then it says, the lyrics continue, you can build a maze. I'm not phased. I will find a way out. You cannot hold me down. My soul can't touch the ground. We won't be pushed around anymore. This is a powerful energy. And then the lyrics go on to say, so fuck what you heard. I'm up with the birds. Watch me levitate. So throw it in the air and let everyone stare. Tell them I'm wide awake now. I'm wide awake now. This is an unshameable presence. This is not giving a fuck what anybody has to say because you know who you are. You know the power that you hold, the power that you possess within the essence and core of your being, and you are not holding back anymore. It doesn't matter what anyone says, anyone throws at you. It doesn't matter what magic people try to swindle your way. It doesn't matter. You have clear insight. You see very clearly. You cannot be held down. You are anointed. You are chosen. You walk with spirit. You walk with source. You walk with God. You walk with an army of light. The Empress. With 3 of Swords in reverse. You cannot be dragged down. You cannot, like, you're going to move into space where others will not be able to penetrate your field. They will not be able to confuse you. They will not be able to touch you. This is untouchable, unfuckwithable, standing in your power. Wow. You are harboring mass spiritual power at this time. You are a harbor for the a harbor for light. Your presence is a safe haven. It is a place where ships can come to rest. It is the place where people can come to rest from the choppy waters of the sea. That is so wow. And as we were sharing at the beginning with the Empress, okay, this is like fertile energy. This is divine creation energy. The Empress is so powerful. She embodies every queen. She is so well balanced. She is anointed. You are anointed. Or you're going to be. You are going to be. This is like also saying, like, I was stuck trying to think about a way out, with the world telling me that I should lay down. This is about people trying to make you feel small, trying to tell you what to do with your life, projecting their ways of being onto you to create confusion, to create illusions in this world. And it's not going to work anymore. They cannot hold you back. They cannot stop what is meant for you. They cannot stop your path. And if they even try, they will face karmic justice in such a profound way. You do not get to touch the chosen. It doesn't matter what you think about these people. And if you're watching this and you're trying to do that to people that have been chosen by Spirit to bring change in this world, to share the essence and presence of God, to assist humanity in ascending, you will face major karma for doing that. It's not right. Leave people alone. Focus on yourself. You will just create disharmony in your life. And we don't want that. You don't want that. We don't want that. Nobody wants that. So let's celebrate each other, okay? Let's celebrate each other. Because literally we don't have time for fuckery out here. No judgment. Look. What did it say? What did we say about the lyrics? So fuck what you heard. I'm up with the birds. This is people trying to be like, you can't do that. And you're like, well, I don't care. What do you have to say? I am the eagle. I am the dove. I am in peace. I am happy. I am in a high vibration. When you're in a high vibration, they can't even touch you. Look. Look at all these bats. All these projections, all these signals, all this negativity, and you're rising above it all. Saying, you can't hold me down. No. You can't hold us down. We will not be polarized by your projection. No. Because we have been elevated. We have been risen. We are in communion with the Holy Trinity. We are in union. We are the portal of creation. We are powerful. We are the movement of creation. We have been illuminated. Our light, our presence, our connection to Spirit, to God, to Source, to our ancestors is pure divine magic. Wow. We don't play no games. We don't play with no dark magic. None of that. No, you don't need to when you walk with God. You are magic. Magic is in your blood. It's in your veins. It's in your light. You bring color to people's life. Look how radiant this 3 of Wands is here. You bring hope, inspiration. You are pure-hearted. You are the full spectrum the full embodiment of all that you are. And you are just going to keep rising higher and higher and higher, soaring. 10, 10. 6, 10, and 3. Harmony, creativity, connection. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups. Nothing can stop what is meant for you. That's what I just heard. Nothing can stop what is meant for you. Rest again. Yes, as we got the message about rest. So we're being guided to go within, to connect in. And as you do this, as you take time to slow down, to receive, look, Spirit is trying to show you something. It's trying to show you something within your third eye. You need to connect in. You need to connect in with and merge your heart's vision with your third eye. Close your eyes. Open. And listen. And sense. Perceive. There's something that you are being shown at this time. Your third eye is protected from illusion, I just heard as well. There are things that are going to be brought to your awareness from the subconscious that are also being cleared. And this is happening organically as you are rising. And all of this polarization, all of this dualistic, perhaps viewpoints or whatever it is, or negativity or trauma or lots of different things for different people, okay? But as you rise, this is transcending all of that within the subconscious mind, is also being alchemized, transcended, and brought up with you. This is like a subconscious upgrade. And then we have High Priestess here. You bring color to this world. Your heart is your connection to the higher dimensions. You might look like just a normal human being, but you're a very powerful being. You're a chosen one. You're a crystal child, an indigo, a star seed, a child of God. You're a God seed, source seed. The moon as well, again, subconscious. But she's not even really focused on it. She's looking ahead, she's focused. And she's deeply in a meditative space. It's reminding us of cats. Cats spend a lot of time meditating, connecting in. Her eyes are very relaxed. I think I can get close enough. She's like, she's softly gazing her eyes, and she's using her vision, but as we said, merging the heart with the third eye and looking through the heart. The heart being like a looking glass. And this is bringing purity. You see how the top is in darkness? And the bottom is in white. And then the color is in the center, just beside our heart space. Your heart is the bridge between worlds. Just like this card. It's like a rainbow bridge. Connecting all of these hearts together. They're all exchanging this information, this data, through their hearts, through telepathy. All of the hearts are connecting and uniting. And weaving connection, weaving new timelines into creation. Divine interconnectivity. The blindfolds are being removed. It is now time for the Visionaries to utilize their potentiality. 10 of Pentacles. Because yous are the code keepers, the key seers in this reality. Yes, you are. And your heart is being activated. The lightning is striking your key, your heart. There's something that you may have activated into your spiritual gifts, right? But there is something more that you are going to see. Spirit wants you to receive some kind of sacred information. Wow, the Hierophant and these are two powerful messengers of spirit. The spiritual power that you possess is to bring change in this world. We just seen 3333. 3333. Master numbers. There's a message there too. I'm sure that's the scripture we have on our Facebook account as well, actually. And it's about anointing. And we'll post it below. We'll double check after this. You were to share this knowledge with the world. This truth that you carry. Holds the key to free humanity. You are the key. You are the seed. You have more power than you could ever imagine. This is your destiny. Yeah. You're being anointed if you haven't already been. Okay, we have the Hanged Man, the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, and the World. Spirit is asking you to go within, to be illuminated, to be shown something. Then we have that owl again, right? Your higher self is overseeing all of everything that is going on. And you're about to be majorly blessed. Blissed. There's 4 doves on here too. 4 doves. Balanced. This is like giving me like union emergence vibes. Like the masculine and feminine energy in both counterparts. And see how they're pulling. Never noticed that before. But they have came from the center of creation, right? And they are pulling it out of the center. And it was, oh, wow. Seen it like a blanket of light that is like stretching, like the fabrication. It is a power, the blanket of light that is going to encompass the world. And then obviously we have the world as we look down, as we said, encompass the world. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 flowers in here too. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna share something that we might be interesting for some of you guys that are watching this. So the way that we were shown like soul monad groups working was that within each monad group, direct monad group, there was sets of 12 of basically chosen ones, right? There's obviously a lot more light workers on the planet than this, but we were seeing it as they made up the 144,000, right? And you have groups of 12. Now within that 12, there is 6 souls. How to best put it? So see these little flowers here, right? These are representing the souls within the monad group. So each counterpart is 1 flower. You understand? So you have 1, which is basically 2. So in each monad group, there are 6 souls in 12 bodies. And I think it worked out as 720,000. 72,000. That's half of 144,000, right? I love numbers, but I'm not the best at mathematics. That's not true. I'm pretty good at mathematics in my own understanding of it. But 720 and 144 are very important key numbers for you to look into. Now, each of these soul monad groups are directly connected to the webbing of creation, and they are bringing in the rainbow bridge that is coming from the center core of creation, and it is pulling out And you see, this is like the womb, right? They're being illuminated, they're being anointed in the womb, and then they're connecting directly in with the webbing. This is the interconnected web here. You see this? The web. And then this is the rays of light that is coming out of the webbing into the darkness. And as this does this, this ignites all of these stars, all of these creations, bringing healing, love, prosperity, abundance, happiness, joy, light, love to the world. These souls are coming together. Yeah, 6. And although there's 6, there's one extra bud in here coming off one of the flowers. Only on one though. Never noticed that before. See if you can see this. But this one has like a little seed coming off it. This flower, these counterparts are holding something. Holding the key, a key. We're gonna leave it there because we will say too much. We will say too much and we will just leave it there for this evening. Don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a little comment, share your love. See you soon. Love you.